Hey, Cancer. Going to do. Well, we're getting back into signs. We're on you. I just threw out. I've been basically starting these twice over. This card just came out for you a moment ago. Winter. The sacredness of pausing. Popped right out. You saw that. Okay. This is the Halloween Oracle. And underneath, skeleton. Strength. Been like a little timeout to regroup. That is always beneficial. Okay. That was Halloween Oracle. I think I did that. And now we're going to get another energy from the lesson cards. Go on, please. That came right out. Failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. It's a pretty good reason to pause. Reflect. I'm not saying you made a mistake, per se. Could just be perceived. Scoot, please. Friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. A lot of purple. I think that's heart chakra. I could be mistaken. Which makes sense. The pause. Learning. And a relationship in general. Please lay down, honey. Thank you, baby. I've been shuffling. I shuffled all these. I just shuffled them a few more times so that you'll see it. So, the two Wild Unknown decks, the Animal Spirit and the Tarot. Just got a whole nose in my flower pot. Hopefully I don't have to restart this reading because of whatever she's getting into. You already know what the overall energy is because I wasn't looking. But you, what crosses, headspace, root of the matter, recent past, near future, face yourself, how others see you, hopes and fears, which I flipped over. I don't recall ever doing that. Hopes and fears, you got the and an outcome, which is 2. Oh, this is good because like my finger slipped, so it shows Mother of Swords and the Sun underneath there. So it looks to me like illumination, clarity of some kind. Mother of Swords is very decisive. It's air energy, so it's like thoughts and being more cerebral in in an evolved sort of way. But the Sun with that could mean that information with the swords has come to light. With an overall, would you excuse you? Please be nice to my things. Thea. Be nice. Sorry. She was booping the plant. Okay, you. Okay. This could be you and another person, or this could be just aspects of yourself. Panther and Firefly. So one is has a very quiet radiance, like near silent radiance, and the other is quite I wanted to say vocal and defensive at the same time. Could be. That is Mother of Swords. Energy. Queen of Swords. Yeah. Okay, so what crosses? 7 of Cups and the Horse. Always catch these crescent moons, especially when they come out together, because it's like a mirroring, which is something I probably never would have said if it weren't for those. Getting drawn to the Horse. I was gonna say steady, because like when you're driving, when you're riding a horse, and if it gets a little off kilter, you're like steady, steady. I'm not particularly not comfortable on horses. They're very, very big. They're lovely, but they are they make me nervous. But also the Horse is Sag energy, which is Sag always reminds me of the Temperance card, which is another one of those steady, balanced energies. With the 7 of Cups. It's options, possibilities. Hey. Why would this cross you? I'm gonna need a moment on that because I think there's a lot more information. There'll be a lot more information. Okay. Headspace. Father of Wands and 3 of Pentacles. Are you eating out of the flower pot? Please don't. This is a passionate building energy, you know? If you're feeling motivated, like the Father of Wands would be motivated. Certainly capable. And the 3 would mean that you've developed a team. So, it could be in any realm of your life, even if it's, I mean, it'd be external, typically. Yeah. Or aspects of yourself that you're learning to use to coordinate. Well, this is an interesting energy. Root of the matter. Daughter of Pentacles and Mother of Pentacles. Sense of stability, because this is a queen, and then this is a page. Root of the matter is... Yeah, I mean, this could be aspects of yourself, possibilities on ways to, like, what energy to harness, and or this could actually be you and your child. Wouldn't surprise me. That would be the root of the matter. Makes sense. So, recent past. Strength and Mother of Wands. You're passionate in your feminine energy. This could certainly be a Leo outside of you, or an aspect of yourself. The strength coming up twice. Okay, near future. The Eagle and the 8 of Wands. Gonna move quickly. Eagle I definitely see as bird's eye view, but it's different than the hawk. Because there's a sun there, again, which is another sun energy, because with strength, that's Leo, which is a sun energy. There's a lot of sun energy in here. And a lot of wands. There's definitely something you want to do. It's potentially a big picture. how you see yourself. Another 5. The beaver and the 5 of swords. You potentially mentally in some kind of mental conflict about, well, are you seeing yourself as potentially in mental conflict about some kind of work that you're doing? I see beaver is just like straight work. It is water energy, but like what else is really known? I mean, there are many things known, but quintessential thing is like the beaver builds the dam. The beaver is on a mission, which is interesting because with your headspace up here, you're passionate about what you're building. But if you're building up to a mountain, it could be a little daunting. Like, you could be a little conflicted about the progress. Okay, so how other people see you. Interesting. Raccoon and the fire ant. How other people see you is certainly not necessarily the case. But we look at this just so you can consider it, perhaps. I mean, you can disregard it also, like that, of course. A little shadowy, a little shady, and scattered. But this scattered doesn't necessarily have to be... No. I tell y'all the words that come to mind first. And then I elaborate based on, like, more associations I have. I give you both, okay? So, I typically see this as scattered, which is why I say that. But this could also be moving in many directions quietly. Kind of like it's the Seven of it would be the high vibrational version of the Seven of Swords, which I'm not saying this is Seven of Swords energy, but be to take away the swords so that they won't be used against you in battle, right? I'm not saying you're in battle. But if you are pausing to gain strength because you feel like there's a potentially made a mistake when it comes to a friendship or a relationship, I'm not saying you did. I am literally, it's with the card. These are just cards out here. Hopes and fears. Now, we already saw the Five of Wands and Tarantula. Well, this is fire energy. I see spiders as builders. But if you're in a fire energy, wands are also fire. Which is why I was pointing at that. And being mentally conflicted about your progress with your Three of Pentacles. If you are moving in several directions, it might have you a little conflicted. But I explained the spider energy yesterday. It wasn't this card, it was actually the Oracle one with the spider, which is the Eight of Pentacles. But with spider, I consider that as strategic building. But if you're moving in many directions at once, it might feel a little more chaotic than what you're going for. So that would be, the hope would be to build strategically or you do move past being scattered. Wouldn't we all love that? Outcome. I don't know if this is... Okay, so... when you work with decks for a few years, you have a feeling about certain associations. When two characters are looking at each other, it's hard to think that these are I tend to see these as either two different people or two different aspects of yourself. Whether they're working together in like some kind of mutual admiration or in conflict. Anywho, unicorn and the rabbit. One side of you that has inherent faith and one that does not, basically. It's just... I mean, does the rabbit have faith somewhere down in there? I'm sure. It's not quite as on the nose as the unicorn, though. The outcome. In this time frame. Alright, I'll share this with you. There's a reader that I listen to myself. It's a Queen Cup. She's wonderful. She has this theory about dominance when it comes to your beliefs of yourself and those around you. Typically of yourself, though, because you have sovereignty over yourself, not of others. But you can it'd behoove you to do two things. One, take into three things. Take into consideration, like, listen to what people say to you. Then evaluate whether or not that is your truth. And should it not be entirely your truth, we'll work on what you might need to work on if you believe that you've made mistakes. We all do, all of us, every single one of us. Then my initial point being that your belief that you're not a shitty person entirely should outweigh those that want to make you feel that way in ways that if you believe you're being projected on to by other people. It's something I've been trying to use since that was verbalized to me through her platform, that is. It's not excusing the facing of things. It's facing it, doing the work, and not staying stuck in the perception that other people may want you to stay in for their own reasons, consciously or subconsciously. We all struggle with all this stuff at different times, at different rates. But it's funny because the pause to gain strength, like, I'm not seeing anything about a pause to gain strength here. I think maybe either it's a thought or maybe something's gonna make that so. Because I'm seeing, like, you want action. perhaps if you're feeling mentally a little scattered, maybe a pause is needed. But I'm not saying this could just be, you know, taking a salt bath. Like, I'm not saying, like, to really sit down and focus your thoughts. Take the pause perhaps to illuminate what might be these thoughts. Anyway. Yeah, so I like to leave these off as, like, action steps to some degree, because, I mean, if this feels like you, then what? I think the pause, the sacredness of pausing. Anyway, good luck with this. Bye.